Hey everyone, I'm Brad from OMSI, and today we are going to be talking about sound waves. We are going to make a string telephone, which is kind of an old favorite, but we're going to talk about the science of how it actually works. To create our string telephone, we are going to first take 2 cups. They don't have to be the same type of cup, they don't have to be a certain size or a certain material. You can experiment with all different types of materials to see what works best. I've got 2 plastic cups here, and what I need to do now is poke a hole in the bottom of each cup. So to do that, I have a special tool called an awl that I'm going to use to poke a hole. You can also use a pencil, you can use a pair of scissors, you can use anything that is good for poking holes and stuff, but just be really safe and careful when you're using pokey, pointy things. So I'm going to take this awl and I am going to make a hole in the bottom of my cup. To do this experiment, you can use any type of string. You can use fishing line, you can use dental floss, you can use twine, you can try all different types of things. So I'm going to take some of this yarn and I'm going to cut it when it is pretty long as I want to be when I'm talking to someone on my phone. So I'm going to cut my yarn and then I'm going to put it through the hole that I just poked. Once you have your yarn through the hole, you're going to tie a knot that is big enough so that the yarn can't go back out through the hole. Once you have your string telephone completed, grab a research assistant and have them take the other cup far enough away that you can get the string completely taut. It won't work unless it's completely tight. Can you hear me? I can totally hear you. What's going on when you talk is that you make sound waves that move through the air and then vibrate in other people's ears. When you hear a sound, you're hearing a vibration that is moving and wiggling through the air. When you make a string telephone, you talk into it, causing the bottom of the cup to vibrate, and that vibration travels along the string to the other cup where they can hear the sound of your voice coming out of their cup. How's the weather over there? Oh, it's actually pretty sunny, but I actually have to go because I'm filming a video right now. So if you have all the supplies to make a string telephone at home, you can experiment with different cups, different strings, different lengths. You can tie a third one in to try to make a little conference call. There's all different things you can do, and we'd love to see all the things that you make with your string telephone. So send those in to us, share them with each other, and we're excited to see what you make. Once you have your string phone connected, you can get a research assistant to hold the other end and make it far enough away that the string is completely taut.
Yes!